Testing, testing, 345. Testing, testing, 345. Yep, we're here. Anyway, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back on another episode here on the live show. Yep, my name is Daniel Hutchins. Yeah, the one and the only Daniel Hutchins. Here on the Hutchins Hut. Yes, the Hutchins Hut. Celebrating 12 years of awesome content on from your hut to yours, from my hut to yours. So, what are we doing? Well, we'll go after it. We'll let you know what's happening. Well, this week, is the first week of, being back at college after, being out of school for a 4-year hiatus. And so, yeah, I'm not at school today, though, but I'm doing the next best thing. I'm going over to the tutoring center. Yeah, I'm going over to the tutoring center. Mostly because, I need to notify them and let them know that I'm going to be okay. I'm going to keep my language clean. And I'm not going to curse or swear or cuss in front of 10-year-olds. So, ultimately, if that does happen, one of the instructors said, she's going to do a candy jar, like a trick. But, again, promises can be made and promises can be broken. So, again, in a more contextual sense, sometimes people follow through on stuff and other times they do not. Like my old wise father, Master Eric, always used to say, make no mistakes if you're not the one that's at fault for them. Make no mistakes if you're not the one that's at fault for them. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. So, I figure what I'll do, I'll walk over to the shopping center, grab myself maybe some Starbucks, and hang there for, till like 20 after or whatever, in the next hour. I'll follow suit after, and wait until the math center opens. Wait till the math center opens. And guess what, y'all? Today is my favorite day of the week. You want to know what my favorite day of the week is? It's Wednesday. Yes. In case you guys have been rocking with me for the 12 years I've been celebrating on this channel, I want to remind all you new people who have just joined that my favorite day is Wednesdays. Why do I like Wednesdays? Well, it's kind of a long story, but I'll try to shorten it up for you. Some of the reasons why I love the day Wednesday is because there's a character on Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood. There's also a character on the Addams Family with her first name being that day. And I also like Wednesday because of the Geico commercial with the camel saying, guess what day it is? 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 I know you can hear me. Guess what day it is? And they say hump day, hump day, hump day. Yeah, it's Wednesday. It's halfway through the week. It's my favorite day of the week. My favorite day of the week. Mostly because you don't have to worry because there's only just a couple days left and toward the weekend. So, also, another literary reference I could say is the song, oh, we're halfway there, Whoa, we're living on a prayer. Take my hand, I'll give you, I swear. Yeah, so kind of like that in a more literal contextual sense. Also, another reason I love Wednesdays is because it's when the new comic books get delivered to my favorite place of all, the comic book store. Last time I been to the comic book store was just about 3.5 weeks ago with my brother, my big brother, the one I live with. But like I said, I don't have to do really that much as long as I'm respectful, I'm nice, and I, remember the golden rule in elementary school. Treat others the way you should be treated. Yeah, sort of like that. So it goes beyond saying that sometimes it takes one to know one. If you're not a no one, you're a someone. Just like my old teacher up at high school used to say, I am somebody. I am somebody. It's kind of like your repeat after me phrase that oftentimes builds up courage and strong character, just like the school that I went to all those many years ago, right in the beginning of this channel itself, the great Hutchins Hut. So again, so well, we're still trying to get out of the neighborhood. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're trying to walk, I don't know, 15 minutes down the road, see if we can grab ourselves a drink over at Starbucks, and then hang there, cool off, and maybe hang out there a little while, then head over to math. Math, my least favorite of the subjects. I don't like math. If there's one thing you need to know about my personality profile here at Hutchins Hut, we don't like math. But in life, sometimes you gotta do some things. Sometimes you have to do things in life that sometimes you don't like doing. And case in point, when I go back to school tomorrow, because I do have school tomorrow, so don't worry, there'll be another episode again, Albuquerque Adventure Season 5. It's going to be the most ambitious season ever because it is basically serving as the continuation of a series that was once been canceled, but now I bring it back. Mostly because there has been an increase of volume and there was a lot more subscribers than I had 6 months ago. So, to deliver my promise from my hut to yours, here at Hutchins Hut, we love to tell stories. And boy, oh howdy, we love telling stories. Because that's why you guys are here. So, I can tell you a bunch of stories in my day-to-day life out here now in a town we call Albuquerque. Just like the song by the king of parody himself, Weird Al Yankovic. Yep, he did a whole song, a whole 11-minute song on this town. Yep, he most certainly did. Yep, it was in his album that's called Running with Scissors. Yeah. Well, again, if you happen to know useless information of the universe like myself, then you have found the right place. Because here at Hutchins Hut, we like to tell stories and use exaggerations, comedy, drama, examples, in ways that the bigger channels do not offer. So, though again, we're not made to be professional at all. In fact, we're not a professional channel by any standard. In fact, if I was making this channel a lot earlier, yeah, it would have been one thing. But again, even after 12 years of making this channel from the ground up, I realized, well, damn, I only have reached little over 400 plus people on this stream. So I'm thinking, well, what are we gonna do? Well, what we always do. Keep on pumping out content, buddy. Keep on pumping out content. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger, pumping iron. You know, I want to pump you up. Yes, I want to build some confidence, not only in you, but I had to build confidence for me. So then, that way, in a sense, we'll be in the same boat together. So, if anything happens, you will be there with me by my side until the end of time and into the after time. So, again, I am almost out of the neighborhood. Update. I'm almost out of the neighborhood. So then I always have to walk straight up the street. I'm probably gonna get myself some drink up there at Starbucks, the official coffee of the Hutchins Hut. And then after that, I'll see about if I'm gonna do some math over at tutoring, because in the long run I am bad at math, I'm bad at numbers, I am bad at algebraic equations. So make no mistake when I have nothing to show, because here at Hutchins Hut we take great pride in our subscribers or watchers and our family here on the channel. So again, until next time, I'll see you on the next episode of The Huts. Bye now.